Prepare yourselves. Good morning, guys. Welcome back to our Thaumaturge playthrough, where we are back at this train station. And yeah, looks like we can't go anywhere for now, that is. The coachman still, waves at us. And so far as I remember, there was nothing else in terms of items. Just have this gentleman here. You know whether... Okay, let's talk with him. I don't know if you know
Excuse me,
when
sir? Do you happen to know when the train arrives? The postmaster said it's usually no more than an hour late, so it should be here any moment. I got a tougher question for you.
Pardon?
Will this train get me close to Albuquerque?
I'm afraid that's an ocean away, and even to the ocean you've got a ways to go.
Thank you. Ever since I took a wrong turn at Albuquerque, I can't get my bearings. The things I've seen, sir. Places I've been. I just can't get to Albuquerque.
Are you alright? Am I missing something? That was... Okay, interesting conversation. Hey, thank you for saying nice boots. Are you gonna attack me again? Am I gonna have another fight regarding my boots? Right, no new letters. Alright, postmaster, I'm back.
I wanted to send 2 telegrams, one to Warsaw and one to Paris.
Mr. Shulsky, I was meant to send for you when the driver came to get the mail. My condolences about your father.
Oh.
Do you still want to send something?
Did you come to say goodbye to me?
More like to share my fear. Your condition yesterday, after the fight with that Bukovac, it troubled me. I don't think my treatments are having a long-lasting effect. And you don't look the best. Do you feel all right?
Yeah, looks like we got news about our father.
I've just heard that my father is dead.
My condolences.
After your treatment, when I was hallucinating, I saw him. I heard his voice for the first time in years. I'm sure it was him. A strange feeling.
Maybe he came to say goodbye. Maybe it was his last chance to speak to you. A prophecy.
I hope not.
What do you intend to do now?
Well, looks like we have to go to Warsaw.
I have to bury my father in Warsaw. What about you?
Thanks to you, I don't think I have anything else to do here. I had a little time to think about what I saw in your mind. Tell me, Victor, have you ever seen a human skull cracked open on the cobblestones?
That's a very specific question. Also, doesn't feel like that was a threat, right? So I'm just gonna say no.
I haven't.
I have. The skull of Franz Ferdinand himself, with his brain spilling out onto the sidewalk. I also saw the white steps in Odessa running with blood. A battlefield blanketed in lethal fog, with faceless beings emerging from it. This hasn't happened yet, but I saw it as clearly as I see you now. Thanks to you, I know that I can stop it. I know that I am part of history, and I can change it. even at the cost of scorn, contempt, or my life. You promised me a favor, so Warsaw sounds perfect.
Oh, you're coming with us? Us, meaning Victor and the Saluters. Are we having another vision? Is this a dream?
Warszawa! Warsaw! Warsaw! Last stop, Warsaw. Time to wake up.
It's clouding over.
The weather is like my mood.
Aside from the circumstances of the funeral bringing you back, you hadn't thought of ever returning here?
Oh, let's tell him what we think about Warsaw.
I hate this city. It always makes me think of the stench of vodka, sweat, and urine. Corruption, poverty, and trust me, no justice but street justice.
I'm sure something must have changed since you left.
But probably not for the better.
What about the people? Those close to you? You'll never miss them?
Oh, not under circumstances like these.
I definitely didn't expect I'd be coming to my father's funeral so early.
I've noticed you two had certain differences in your views on life.
Yes, especially on my life. But admittedly, that's not a very exciting discovery. Is that all you've learned about me on our journey?
You drool in your sleep. Anything in there about Warsaw?
Let's give him a brief overview of the news.
Workers are striking. They want to take advantage of the Tsar's visit to Warsaw. The protests are being violently suppressed. Last week, around a dozen people were killed. Polish Socialist Party militants attacked a train. They stole money, bonds, and explosive materials. They're also suspected of robbing a transport of Dutch pomade? The socialists in Warsaw must look pretty sharp then. Further along, we've got murders, muggings, and poverty.
The newspapers feed on sensation. Remember that in darkness, even a small spark can be seen clearly. Even I can feel hope from all the people riding with us. Can't you?
Let's tell him what we sensed in the passengers on the journey.
Even without my powers, I can tell that hope is bringing people here from all three partitions. Miners, steelworkers, governesses, maids, speculators, thieves. I've gotten to read a few of our fellow passengers' possessions, and I know that hope can have many faces.
Will you share that knowledge with me?
Sure.
There's a terrified woman riding with us. She's either running away or in hiding. I think that gentleman is smuggling something, because excitement is all mixed up with guilt inside them. And this dandy, he's going whoring.
If there's something I've learned in life, Victor, it's never to neglect the whores.
Warsaw, end of the line. Welcome to Warszawa.
I think the time's come to ask where you plan to stay.
I'll let you know when I come up with something.
Is that blood or paint? That was on the sign. Oh. Did we just sense another saluter? Or the Mermaid City's sun? Okay. But first things first, where's the letter? That's the one that we got from the beginning. Is it? Here somewhere? No, Barnes Homestead. Maybe in the journal. Okay, this is the completed. That's nice, no murder. I know she had a reason. She bears the flaw that Lord Bukavach. I received a telegram from Ligia. Our father is dead. I don't want to, but I have to go back to Warsaw. Then Mermaid City Sun. I'm back reluctantly. Warsaw has changed a lot. Only my father is still the same, distant and cold. At least now he has an excuse. Right. Let's read about Warsaw, 1905. So, yeah, I kind of got confused a bit of the timeline when the Rasputin said like, oh, I saw Franz Ferdinand, you know, head caved in on the pavement. And I was like, wait, that's in 1914? Around that year that happens. So yeah, looks like he does kind of see the future somehow. But Warsaw, 1905, is neither close nor distant to me. It is the city of my childhood, early youth, my first experiences, those thaumaturgical and otherwise. When I left, I didn't miss it. I did miss my home, my sister, my friend. But the city meant only as much as my loved ones who were there. It was defined by their presence. I didn't really cherish my memories of Warsaw, but I remember it differently. I knew where they sold the best candies, which way home was the fastest. Now, I feel like I don't know the city at all. It's still a melting pot where emotions simmer, pushing the town's matter to its limits. It all still rests in anticipation of change, an eruption, an action. But it is different. I am different. I would have to relearn my way around here all over again. Then we have Southern Strodmizia. Freedom permeates every brick here, every cobblestone, every rail. The racket of steam engine pistons, of hammers working on the soaring buildings, the frenetic heartbeats, the stomp of marching protesters. The dynamics of progress and change are overwhelming, intoxicating, and emboldening. I can hear the ripple of dissent more and more clearly. The rhythmic pulse loosens the rivets holding bilingual signboards together and unties corset knots. In this place, you live in the here and now because the past reeks of decay. It's too terrifying to think of what the future holds. Okay, and looks like that's about it. So I can't exactly check, like read the message from Lydia, like what she wrote exactly. So yeah, right, so the father's passed away, always had the worst timing. No sketches, no magazines. How are we looking on the map? So that's the cemetery. Assuming we have to go there. And barber? Is around that area? Okay. Exhorting newspaper sellers enables polite smile. There are donuts in the cafe. A pleasant European city, not with the bilingual signs and doubled patrols. But I kind of wanna... Okay, I guess it's just this building here. Yeah, let's look around. See what we can find. Maybe some items to inspect.
When people unite, empires fall.
I'm curious if Rasputin is gonna convince that couple or that woman to give him a place to stay. Yes, he was smiling about it. Oh, I mean, she was smiling. Is this... Okay, these shows go... That is going down. And this is the same that is going down. I guess. The Daily Courier. The latest news. The chief of police of the city of Warsaw hereby informs the general public that, in connection with their Majesty's visit, the number of units patrolling the streets on this day will be doubled. In particular, constables will look out for the groups of troublemakers that have been gathering more and more recently near major thoroughfares to protest against thaumaturges and demand that His Majesty officially condemn thaumaturges as charlatans and a menace to humanity. Yesterday, near Rimaska Street, the police arrested 15 people who protested loudly and disrupted traffic, demanding that thaumaturgy be punishable by death. The protesters were intoxicated and started a fight with the police unit dispatched on the scene. Well, that's not great. Okay, this not exactly a big area either. You do have a couple of things to read. Wanted notice to all police station chiefs of Warsaw. Beware of Aborici Niedziek, leader of the Chiefs gang, recently seen near Wiesborza Street. I'm butchering all these names, by the way, for sure. Description: hair blonde, eyes blue, face round, stature sizable. What do you mean sizable? Like, is he really tall, really small? I don't know. That's really weird to say stature sizable. Okay. Distinctive marks: dark circles under his eye, signifying exceptional anger. He is a thief and murderer, particularly active in the Strotmice area. Whoever notifies the authorities of his whereabouts or contributes to his apprehension shall be rewarded. Dark circles under his eye. Potentially Thaumaturge? As we did have at the start of the game, yeah, like under our eyes. Things, you know, like we didn't sleep and all that. Okay, another magazine. The Country Weekly magazine. Change of Warsaw Governor General. Today, the Supreme Order of August 28 was announced. The Governor General of Warsaw, commander of the Warsaw Military District, Adjutant General Maximovich, will be released from his current duties while retaining the title of Adjutant General. He will be replaced by his second in command, Adjutant General Scallon. Then leaflets, anti-thaumaturge leaflets. Citizen, beware of thaumaturges who act in secret, plotting to bring down the economy and thus take complete control over our society. Let us protect our children from those degenerates waiting for the right moment to take control over the most innocent minds and souls. Let us get rid of those parasites. Recent research shows that thaumaturge brains are burned out from the thoughts that go against nature. Hence, they cannot be treated equally to normal people. Let us act now before it is too late. Wonderful. That will surely grow really well. Started to see all the potential problems we're gonna have. Okay, I was wondering if this here would be accessible, but it is not. So no items yet. I like to check traces. Only just to read. So when you say menu, yes. Castellanska restaurant menu: borscht or broth, fruit soup, cottage with crayfish, goose in jelly, young turkey, romaine, lettuce, pan-seared saffron milk cups, cucumber salad, compote, cream with chocolate, pears a la Totero, cup of green gages, mocha black coffee, local lager, English porter, portioned caviar, and snacks. So I do know that I have plenty of points, but I'm keeping it to see if there's some items I need. More word, deed, and all of that. Oh. What am I reading here? Ah, revolutionary leaflets. Brothers, the 11-hour workdays are killing us. Let's follow the example of the workers in German and English factories and fight to reduce them to 9 working hours. Join the strike. Put down your tools and join the fight for our future. Nice. That's another point. I think we read that one, but not this one. The Warsaw Courier. Their Majesties have arrived. When this issue of the Courier is in your hands, the ancient city of Warsaw will be receiving its most distinguished guests. His Majesty Nikolai II, the Emperor of all Russia, the King of Poland, and Grand Duke of Finland, and Her Royal Highness Tsarina Alexandra Fyodorovna will arrive in our city this afternoon. This will be the royal couple's first visit to Warsaw. On this long-awaited and joyous occasion, our city has taken up a festive appearance. Streets have been adorned with festoons of flowers and greenery, and the entire area that the royal procession will pass through is filled with crowds of people wishing to pay homage to their majesties on behalf of Warsaw and all the kingdom. And with that vow of loyal allegiance, Polish hearts send to the throne a quiet echo of fervent desires and lasting comfort. These arise from His Majesty's word, who declared in his grand manifestos that his ultimate goal was to ensure the happiness of all his loyal subjects, and to discern all his loyal subjects' needs. Those gracious words of the sovereign have become a source of comfort for the people of the Kingdom of Poland. And in the name of that comfort, the Polish people under Russian rule are happy to greet His Majesty today, trusting their substantial needs will be recognized and ready for civic and public service. Okay, I think that might be everything, right? Yeah. Hey, let's go out. Act 1. The city that does not forget.
Why such a crowd?
The circus has come to town.
These are troubled times. Brothers turn against brothers. Russia has had enough bloodshed. The violence must stop. When socialists attempt to divide Russia and her subject nations, to dent the sword that smote the enemy at Grunwald, this demands my decisive action. Thus, by my grace, I hereby appoint as Governor General of Warsaw, Georgi Antonovich Skowon.
A butcher.
What do you mean by that?
Not a popular guy, I presume.
I see you ain't from here. That swine keeps a photo album of all the folks he's had shot at the Citadel.
before and after execution.
Warsaw! The time for leniency and indulgence is over. From the moment this office is bestowed on me, no forces hostile to the subjects of Greater Russia will have any further right to exist. None! Whether it be brutal socialist subversives, communists, Jews, or other satanic provocateurs.
He sure knows how to unite a crowd.
Pardon me. Are you Polish?
Yes.
Yes, I feel Polish. My name's Victor.
Wanda.
This is Russia here. Like it or not. Warszawa! Время террора закончилось.
Иди нахуй!
My first decision as Governor General of Warsaw. Arrestować.
I had a feeling that would happen. Damn it.
Great heroes in their sense of timing. Of course, now they're the first ones in the fight.
Samoobladanie, Polyaki. We want that rebel. The Loudmouth.
Damn.
What happened?
What dropped?
Be a gentleman. Please kneel and tie my shoe.
What was the dropping noise? Sure, I don't think it's the time to be proud.
I didn't dare suggest it myself.
Is those
I
bullets?
ask you a tiny favor. The Russians can't find out about this. The military is just looking for an excuse to suppress the crowd, and these workers are dreaming of thrashing a Russian gendarme.
Either one of you confesses to disturbing the peace, or всех забирай. We'll take you all in.
You can't handle all of us.
Can you get us out of here?
What exactly are you suggesting?
I think I'm open to any kind of suggestion.
With a book like that, I'd find out what would convince one of these bastards to let us go. Or I'd take on that self-appointed leader of the proletariat.
Interesting strategy.
Where exactly are you?
Who are you, really?
A damsel in distress.
Those don't usually hide ammunition in their stockings.
Can I explain it to you another time?
And what's stopping me to hand you in then?
For instance, I could disclose to a soldier that you came here with ammunition under your skirt.
Maybe we should see who they believe. A respected lady of Warsaw, or a common magician who just 100 years ago would have been burned at the stake.
Well, since you asked so nicely,
Fair point, yeah.
I'm going to take a look around.
Request from a girl in trouble. Wanda, who I met during the Catling incident, needs me to help her inconspicuously escape. What other entries did I get? Oh, 3 over here also. Now, would be nice if you can keep these ones closed all the time. Actually, I can do like that. So, I'm not gonna have these ones from the Shadows of a Sin's Past. That's pretty much I can get. Anyhow. Okay, let's see about the characters. Also updated on Rasputin on the pretext of some strange and disturbing visions. Okay, kinda know which visions are those ones. decided to accompany me on my trip to Warsaw. Wanda, the bold girl that approached me during the Tsar's speech, introduced herself only as Wanda. She was sneaking bullets into the nooks and crannies of her undergarments. And not for the first time. Intriguing. Then we have Georgy Antonovich Skalon. Newly appointed by the Tsar, the Governor General of Warsaw is not popular with the people. Skalon's first decision was to suppress the revolutionary terror, with even greater terror from the authorities. Thus does not bode well. Oh, interesting that you can jump to other entries through here. Okay, I like that. And then we have Tsar Nikolai II Romanov. Tsar Nikolai II Alexandrovich Romanov, the Emperor of Russia, King of Poland, Grand Duke of Finland, is visiting Warsaw with his family. Warsaw does not seem to care for him. Okay. Right. It's a bigger map. And we have carriage, tram stop. Oh, like potential fast travel location? Like tram stops. Police station. That's an Imperial Hotel. And the station. Just 3 locations that are named. The other ones, I don't know which one they would be. Pistol bullets that fell from under the woman's dress, scattered on the pavement. Small bullets carry big emotions. Hope, because they were meant to benefit the cause. Fear, which in these difficult times makes its way even to the hardiest of hearts. And determination, their companion of courage, without which it would be impossible to face reality. Each bullet was hidden in the nooks and crannies of the undergarments with care and precision. Just like the previous time and the times before that, this is nothing new for the person who took the risk. Okay, trace up then Wanda. Anything else? There is something on the other side. Police barrier. A police barrier meant to help with keeping order during the rally. The seemingly ordinary barrier carries the memory of a hand whose firm grip represents the determination of the one who controls it. It was the gendarme commander who set up the barrier, carrying in his heart a desire to return to the warmth of his home. All he needed was a scapegoat. Okay, looks like this is everything I can explore here. Let's talk with the leader.
Do you think it's a good idea to stir people up and send them to face bullets and bayonets?
What do you want then? My whole life on my knees? Kissing Ruski's ass?
Do you really want bloodshed here?
Do you realize blood is about to be spilled? And that it might be mine? Fuck off!
The workers' leader is a charismatic man whose words greatly move the crowd. He will not keep quiet, even if it means ending up in the cell. Okay, let's see these guys then.
Pardon me, gentlemen.
The crowd has received the order. For now, zero response.
We'll give them a moment. To arrest them all, book them, interrogate them. Gospodi will be home in November.
Gendarme readiness. They are ready to pacify the crowd. They won't hesitate to arrest those who draw their attention. The manhunt at the station. The sergeant wants to call it a day and go home as fast as possible. A manhunt entails a lot of work that he'd rather avoid. With a little nudge, he might settle for taking in the agitators and letting the rest go. The workers' leader is perfect for the role.
Gentlemen, please forgive me. Maybe there's a faster way to get this situation resolved.
Back off, Polyak, or we'll start shooting. Paniatno, scrum! Давай.
Oh, we can we can give one over to them. Make the sergeant accuse the worker. Invoke your last name. It's a proud answer. What exactly would be number 4? Like fighting amongst each other, or provoke them myself and I'll fight them? Okay, hold up. I'm gonna leave for a second. I can manipulate. Oh, it's not Upir here. Interesting. If I talk more with
Still
Wanda.
haven't squealed on me?
No,
I'm going to take a look around.
No other options. And the worker, I'm assuming, is to choose.
Do you think it's a good idea to...
What do you... My whole life...
Do you...
Okay, same options. Why did the
corporal tell you we're going to shoot?
Why did the manipulate disappear?
Did the corporal tell?
No manipulate option? Ah, did I screw this up? Or maybe it would be the same options. I don't know if I want to have them arrest the worker. That's the thing. Looks like I don't have any more options with Wanda. Yeah. You know what? I'm gonna take the proud answer. Let's invoke our last name. Maybe it has some weight.
Sergeant, I didn't want to do this, but my name is Viktor Shulski.
Shulski or Smolski, I don't care.
We'll make an example of you for the rest of these bastards.
Oh, really? Crap. Wonderful. Let's see if we do alright. Selecting yourself for so. You can preview both. Okay. You can summon another saluter at any time. Okay, a green flame around the saluter's image means they are exceptionally effective in a fight with a given enemy. Read the description above. Interesting. Okay, so we can change saluters, and some of them are... don't need to restore health. The more health points, the higher the damage. Go for the bloody penance on him. Enemy reinforcements are on the way. Okay, cool. Let's go for another suffering. Taking 5 damage. Or let's go for him. Ouch, that was a 10. Okay, nice. One is down. I think it's enough to take him out though. Are the reinforcements still coming or... Yeah, alright. Enemies can have a trait that makes them immune to your attacks. Traits are related to different dimensions that can be disabled. Reduce take... Okay. Disable an enemy's trait, attack them with a saluter that belongs to the same dimension as the trait. Note that if you don't have the required dimension force, you can take away all the opponent's focus and launch a strong attack. Gotcha. Disables enemy trait. Let's go for healing. Reduce focus then. Perfect, I get healed up. It's gonna have fire. Hopefully that's... Okay. I'm gonna get healed back. Let's go for a quick attack. Make sure he's out.
Name?
Shulski. Victor.
One of those Shulskis?
Yes.
My condolences. Now, profile.
Thank you.
What you pissing in the bucket for, asshole?
Where else am I supposed to?
Brown in the bucket, whiz on the wall.
You better remember that, too. That bucket's gonna last you guys till tomorrow.
Can I use the phone?
Okay, everybody got inside the cell. Wanda as well. Sit on a bench and wait. That's why was the police station active, so to speak. But we lost our stuff. Okay. We'll see what we can find. Or read, talk, sit down. We need to get out. There's a lot of stuff we can read. Yeah, plenty of stuff. So we're definitely getting out somehow at some point. But for now, I'm gonna leave it here for this episode and continue next time. So hopefully you enjoy this part, guys. But as always, don't forget to take care.